Coming up, culinary trends with Chef Bev Lazo.
Happy New Year! We're having a great conversation here, and we're on live.
What's up, guys?
Happy New Year, guys!
New Year.
Welcome back. It's like we never left.
Where were we?
Where were we? Thank you.
I was at home.
For 2 weeks.
Pretty much, yeah.
Were we gone for 2 weeks? I don't remember anymore.
I was at
Gloria?
home.
I think it was 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
I was at home playing a game of. Were those fireworks or gunshots? Pretty much.
That's Carson, though.
Yeah.
So that's a great game to play.
Oh yeah.
Would you be
Totally.
outside to do that and guess?
Oh yeah. That's what makes it more fun.
And thank you for being alive and coming back to the show.
I survived. Yes.
Well, welcome back. How was your holidays, guys?
It was fun.
You had a birthday.
I did. So that was fun.
You got a lot of good things for birthday and Christmas.
Yeah, I got a lot of tequila because I got taxed and they were like, what do you like to drink? And so I did, rum, vodka, whatever.
And they just gave you tequila.
And everything I got was tequila.
Did you have a good, choice of tequila, or were there cheap
Yeah, I
ones?
have a
and
bottle of Patron in my trunk, and then I got
Do you just drive around with it?
tequila. I just drive around with it. I don't want to drink it.
Okay, it's just like protection, just in case,
Why is tequila like your vice, or is it?
I
not?
like Patron. No, recently I've gotten into rum, so I'm a big rum girl right now.
Okay.
Well, welcome back, everybody. Thank you for showing up. I was not expecting for you guys to return for the new year.
Did you think we were just gonna?
We're just gonna run away.
We were gonna party that hard over the holiday that we would
Well, this
forget.
one might have. See, she's still partying. We were drinking before on air too, so
Yes.
that's what happens when you come in an hour early and have nothing else better to do.
Good conversation and drinks.
We have great conversations. I think we should have the mic on constantly.
I don't know. I don't know about that because some of the things that get said shouldn't be aired.
I know. That's why we have Alan there. So, Alan, Happy New Year. Welcome back. Thank you for coming back, too. We've been doing the show by ourselves, Don't look at me like that. I don't know. Mix me another drink, Gloria, because that was delicious.
Okay.
Anyway, Happy New Year. Welcome back. We are here live at Rant Radio Network Studios in Whittier, California. And we are celebrating a bunch of stuff. We are going to do a post-New Year's. We want to talk about your New Year's Eve. If you have any crazy stories, if you had to carry your best friend out of the bar or from the floor or whatever.
Who told you about my New Year's?
That's why I'm looking at you.
For Gloria, that's Tuesday.
I know. That's why I'm looking at Gloria right now.
Who told you about
Or if you saw Gloria on the floor, we'd like to know what happened. 855-693-4897. Or even Lawrence. Lawrence has been quiet. So I
I'm
don't know
always
your-
quiet.
Well, you never know. We're talking about people who are quiet. There was always something, that
There's
we
a
want to
reason
know.
why I'm always quiet. That's
But we were just
Whoa.
talking before we went on air. We were talking about, we got back into that conversation about doing the blind dating thing. Because we talked about that a month
before
ago.
we left.
Right,
yeah.
before we left, setting one of the single guys out and maybe
Well,
Gloria?
it first started out with wanting to get Lawrence a date or
Yes.
something.
And we were gonna
And
pay
he
for
didn't
dinner.
want to.
Yeah.
So then I told him that
I am-
I would do it.
I am
if he
perfectly
did it.
content not dating anyone right now.
Well, so am I, but
If he,
it's pretty much just if you guys were to send me out on a blind date, I would do whatever I could to make
I'm
it.
sorry, say it again.
I would do whatever I could to make it as awkward as humanly possible.
But
that's the whole point.
But that's not fair. I mean, I'm awkward. Period. I'm awkward. But yeah, it's not fair. At least give it a try or something.
I'm in the middle here. I'm saying yes to anything right now. I'm down.
That's
That's
why-
what gets you into trouble.
Yeah, but that's
That's
why
why I'm-
I said if
She hit me with
Lawrence
her
did
finger.
it, then I would do it,
But I think you both should do
and
it.
then we would go on a double date,
Yes.
and
Yes.
you and Alan will be there filming it.
We are. We will be filming. That'll be your theme every time. Your date walks in. You're not sure if that's your date. Hair's flowing in the air. at Doughboy Pizza.
Doughboy.
Yeah, we said Doughboy, right?
Yeah, we were talking about Doughboy Pizza.
We did,
we were gonna get
yeah.
you the special where you
the
get
pico.
the pico pie special, where you get the large pizza and then you get the 2-liter and you share.
And the bourbon wings or something.
Bourbon wings.
The bourbon wings.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
there's nothing more romantic than pizza and wings
I like
and a
pizza.
2-liter.
Hey.
Okay.
If I was with someone and they like asked me to be a girlfriend with a piece of pizza, I'd be like, hell yeah.
Well, you heard that.
You hear that, gentlemen?
855-693-4887.
We're setting the bar low here to start off the year.
Yes.
I like pizza.
Yeah. Bring in your pie. The
We're gonna have
pizza
a bunch
pie.
of guys out of the door,
It's like-
lining up with the worst, like just
I
janky
would
ass
try-
slices of
I would
pizza.
They're
try
gonna hit
a
up Little
pizza
Caesars right now.
before- No.
Everyone's
no.
like they're gonna
dish?
show up. They're gonna show
No,
up
I mean, if
with the
I
pretzel
was talking
crust
to
because
this
they're gonna
guy
be
for a
fancy.
while.
Yeah.
No, I
And
meant like
tequila.
if I was, no, I meant if like I was talking to this guy for a while, we've been talking or whatever, and then
For a while.
For a while.
Is that
So-
5
or like
minutes
6
after?
years?
Oh my.
Well,
So basically, what you're saying is, if the guy that you had been talking to or whatever,
I'm not a high maintenance girl. That's what I'm saying.
if
Well,
if
that's a
he
good
asked
thing,
you
right,
to make
guys?
things exclusive over a slice of pizza, that would be like
Yes,
the thing.
that'd be awesome. Yeah.
that would be
Well,
okay
that's-
with you.
Yes.
I think we should do a show on dating when you have
Food.
verses from food. Like, what type of food? Would you be impressed with just pizza, or would you be
Yeah,
upset
low
that
key.
he brought you, or she decided to go to some skanky ass pizza place? Like, I'm not gonna say the names, but you know, I mean,
Is it the one that has a certain Roman emperor as their logo?
I'm not saying, but we should just do a show basically on that before Valentine's, and then maybe we'll have callers call in and say, "Oh yes, I want
Or
to
what's
take."
your best or worst dinner on a Valentine's Day?
I think we should do that show.
Because people try so hard, I feel, on Valentine's Day to have everything perfect that sometimes things just.
And we were
don't
just
work
talking
out.
about that, earlier, but that could be another subject. But I think we need to celebrate some food holidays before we get into
Yes, we do.
other stuff. So what's going on, man?
All right, let's see. For the month of January, we got a lot of stuff going on. There is bread machine baking month.
Aw,
Do you have a bread machine, anyone?
I used to.
What
That
happened?
was good bread.
Those things were awesome.
yeah,
actually.
they're expensive.
It's for those of you who have the New Year's resolution of trying to eat healthier. It's National Oatmeal Month,
Ooh.
I like oatmeal.
National Wheat Bread Month, and Prune Breakfast Month.
Ew.
That will clean you out.
There you go.
There, that's a cleanse right there.
Yesterday was National Tempura Day.
I love
tempura.
tempura.
Yeah,
Tempura
me
is
too.
delicious. It's like it's almost like the safest choice on any menu if you don't know what to get at a
Oh,
Japanese
that looks
joint.
good right now.
Today is English Toffee Day. I love English
I
toffee.
do too.
Like
I didn't bring any chocolate because she doesn't like chocolate.
when
Some chocolate.
I go to
Did you
Disneyland,
eat that one?
Yes.
The candy apple one?
when I go to Disneyland, if you catch them in the candy shop making the English toffee, oh my god, that's like the best time.
Is it like $20 per ounce?
No, like I think
Oh,
for a pack it's like $8 and you get a lot.
really?
Yeah.
I love English toffee.
Yeah, when I was little and I lived in Ontario, there's this candy store named Logan's I think on B Street or something. I like it when they are making their candy and you're able to watch them. It is so cool.
And then
They're doing
you
their
can have some
brittle or
after.
their English toffee or their
Mm.
Yeah,
fudge.
watching candy making
amazing.
is like
Hypnotic.
So, it's hypnotic. It's very
Uh-huh.
therapeutic.
I love it when they do their candy canes during Christmas and when they do the huge candy cane
Mhm.
and they're just pulling and pulling. It's
Yeah.
so cool.
Tomorrow is National Apricot Day.
Ooh, I do like apricot.
It's not in season though.
Yeah, which is weird.
That's why.
Well, I mean, it's a stone fruit, so you
Yeah.
know
it's like $5 a pound right now
Something
if
like
you do
that.
find it hybrid
Yeah.
somewhere.
They're good.
Saturday is Bittersweet Chocolate Day,
Mm-hmm.
and Sunday is Milk Day.
Yay!
Milk.
Makes the body good.
Does it? Do you still drink milk after? I mean, did you get
Yes.
burned out from being like forced to have it during your meal?
No,
No.
I love milk.
Whole milk? Are you down to 2%, 1%, fat free?
1% and fat free.
Okay. Lawrence?
I know.
I'm still.
Gross. It's watered down, but I like it.
I'm lucky. I'm lucky in that I somehow have managed to avoid not becoming lactose intolerant, so I can still like enjoy a glass of whole milk.
by itself, or do you have to have a cookie or a
with a
dessert?
cookie,
Right.
like something
Chocolate cake.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Or-
That's
good.
the only way to have
Tres
your
leches
chocolate
cake.
milk, though, because you have to make it with milk. It's creamier. I don't
A
like
whole
it when
milk.
you make it with water.
What are you talking
A
Yeah,
about?
lot
a
of
lot-
people
like hot
at
chocolate.
work or hot chocolate.
Oh,
Yeah,
hot
hot
chocolate. I'm like, what the
chocolate.
hell are you talking about?
No,
Well, because a lot of the hot
places,
chocolate,
yeah.
a lot of the hot chocolate mixes have powdered milk in them.
I know, but I don't
So
like that.
that's why they just say add water.
It makes me
but-
sad.
But still add
Like
milk.
physically sad. Like I'll start crying
It's
if you
okay.
make my hot chocolate with water.
Okay, so
Don't make
and
hot
also
chocolate
it's
with
also
water.
going to be on the same day as Milk Day. It's Hot Toddy Day.
Woohoo!
So she's gonna make milk toddy.
Milk toddies, milk tea toddies. That actually
that
doesn't
sounds
sound like a
good.
bad idea.
Irish cream.
Oh, that
Mm.
works also. So speaking of drinks, what did
Yeah,
you make
yeah.
for us today?
What did you make? I drank it
I
already.
called it my sparkling margarita.
Okay.
So it just has
Can
strawberry.
you make one right now?
Oh, okay.
It's one of those food shows that we should have demos, I think.
This is a food show.
We just talk about food. We
talk
don't
about
make food.
All right, here's Gloria's theme. If you don't know this song, what is it? Who's singing this if someone wants to download it?
CSS.
CSS. See, now our ratings just went up. Thank you, Gloria. All right, so what's in this?
Gonna hurt. It's okay. We're sorta young.
Is this from your?
She's not even talking. She's just pouring.
Sorry. Tequila.
Is this from your Christmas birthday?
It is. Okay. So your favorite tequila, silver
Okay.
tequila,
Does it have to be silver?
I guess.
It's like, it's tequila, whatever. Screw
Okay.
it.
First
what
of
else?
all, I like to drink. I don't ask questions.
Okay.
I just drink.
As
Drink
long
and
as you get
pour.
drunk, that's all that matters.
All right, and what are you
Your
pouring in
favorite
now?
margarita mix, which today I did the strawberry lime.
Okay, it's my favorite for today. And what else?
And Sprite to make it all sparkly and bubbly.
That's 7-Up. Okay.
Sprite, 7-Up. It's the same thing. It's the only thing I had at work.
And that is your drink.
And that's it. We don't need to stir it with a pinky.
It's the
or-
beauty of it. You
It's the
just
beauty.
pour and drink. Okay.
That's delicious.
Yes,
You know,
it is.
we were talking about earlier. We're gonna go to break. You should become a bartender, girlfriend.
I was thinking about it when I was younger, like around 20.
There's still time.
There's still time.
You're still young.
Maybe one day I will.
All right, when we return, hopefully we have Mike, Big Willie from Master Chef Season 3 coming up next.
Okay, what is it tonight? Please just tell me what the hell.
ProTech Carpet Tile and Care provides professional cleaning services for carpet, tile, grout, upholstery, and fine area rugs.
ProTech technicians are professionally trained and certified cleaning and restoration experts.
We specialize in restoring damage caused by heavy soil and odor.
We can remove challenging spots such as coffee, tea, ink, gum, wine, and many more.
We have saved our customers thousands of dollars on new flooring and furniture expenses with our advanced cleaning processes.
Call for a free estimate at 562-447-4300 and visit us on our website, www.myprotechsite.com.
Hey, this is Joe Perez, owner at ProTech. Just reminding you that ProTech Carpet and Tile Care is your professional choice.
The experts know that for pastry, Baker's Bodega has it all. Exclusive brands like Westco Bankmark, Satin Ice, and Pastry Pride. One-on-one day seminars for cake decorating and gelatin art. So for our service, wide range of ingredients and supplies, and for the low prices, Baker's Bodega has it all. But you don't need to be an expert. Baker's Bodega, 7869 Paramount Boulevard in Pico Rivera. Come, we're waiting for you.
Do we have your attention? When it comes to tequila, two things matter: heart and passion. Never compromising integrity for mass production. Number one Tequila delivers the goods. Taste the heart and passion of Mexico in every bottle. We make it right. We make it fun. Superior Tequila. There's only number one. There's only number one. There's only number one.
A home is the biggest investment in most people's lives. Buying or selling should be a positive experience.
Whether you want to be a wealthy real estate investor or just trying to find a place to call home, At AJR & Associates, we focus on the client's needs.
We understand the market better than most. Let us bring the value to you and make the right choice.
AJR & Associates, making your dream house a reality. Call us today for a free consultation at 562-882-1976. Or you can log on to www.hrrealtors.com.
With a track record of great results, bringing knowledge, wisdom, and expertise to you. Hablamos español.
Sometimes I try to do things and it just doesn't work out the way I want it to. And I get real frustrated. And like, I try hard to do it and I take my time but it just doesn't work out the way I want it to. It's like I concentrate on real hard, but it just doesn't work out. And everything I do and everything I try, it never
All I wanted was a Pepsi, Lawrence. All I wanted was a Pepsi, but she didn't give it to me.
That's a damn shame.
Isn't it? Oh, man. All right, welcome back to the Culinary Trend Show. I'm Bev. This is Lawrence, and this is Gloria.
Hello.
We are returning. We were just talking about drinks. Her Gloria's made-up drink.
Yes.
It's delicious.
Tequila, margarita mix, and your favorite soda.
Bubbly
soda.
lemon lime soda. So do you suggest to our viewers, if we have any, just whatever you have, be creative. It's like cooking.
It's like, I see it as chefs know their flavors and their combinations, like what kind of meat goes to what seasoning. So it's like my favorite flavors, what goes well together.
Okay, and this is what you had available in your pantry, for example, tonight, or in your trunk.
Or no, this is
Okay.
this is out of my pantry.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Well, thank you. It's delicious.
You're welcome.
Do you any like we talk about like getting hungover? I don't know. Do you guys still get to that? Are you at that age now where it's like you don't want to drink anymore, you don't want to get hungover? I'm not going to ask her this question right here.
Okay.
There are remedies
fine.
for the hangover.
Right. I mean, what's your recommendation if someone's like really feeling crappy the next day? I mean, what do you drink?
I
the
go
next day?
greasy food, spicy food. That's what I do.
But like as to drinking, do you just hydrate with water?
Smart water, anything
With
that
a
can
lot of-
stay in your system.
A lot
yeah.
of electrolytes.
Because they
stuff
say like
that.
coconut juice.
Coconut juice
Coconut
is
I've
water.
done
good.
coconut water. Coconut water is nice.
Coconut water,
Alan said
vitamin
yes.
water.
Vitamin water.
Vitamin water.
Gatorade.
Gatorade.
But I don't like the flavors of Gatorade. I hate, vitamin water. So I'm more of like smart water and alkaline water.
And how long does it
A
take you
couple
to
Advil
recover?
before I go to bed, and I wake up fine.
I mean,
I just drink a lot of water before to bed. And then I'll just
do you drink a
wake up
lot of water
dehydrated.
before you drink? Because that's another rule they say
No.
to drink
Yeah,
lots
but
of
then
water.
you get full.
Yeah.
It's usually what I do when I would be drinking. It's like I'll have a drink and then a little bit of water in between each drink, and then at the end of the night, it's just all water. At that
It
point.
depends. It also depends on the person because what I used to do was drink water, drink water, drink water.
Yeah, that's exactly what.
So it
You
would
don't
be
do that
like-
anymore?
No, and I've gotten
It's a
fat.
waste of
I should
time.
do that. I should do that.
Is it a
yeah.
waste of time to do that?
No.
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 But you'll forget if you skip.
You do. Once you're buzzed, it's like you're free for all. Like,
Right.
just bring me more drinks.
Right.
But yeah.
Well, if you have any remedies or suggestions, or again, we want to hear your New Year's Eve, stories. Don't be afraid to call in. We're really nice, I think.
We are.
We
won't judge.
No, we won't judge. We will laugh quietly. 855-693-4897.
Some more quietly than others.
I know. That's Gloria. Cool. And we were digging through your bag because you were looking for this, and you said you just found your breakfast.
I did.
Can you please share that with us, please? What?
It's breakfast sausages.
Can you just bring it out, please?
No.
Why
You
not?
had a bag of sausages just sitting in your bag.
It was from this morning.
That's even worse. Like they've just been sitting in your bag.
Wait, did you forget
for-
about us?
let's
I
see, it's
forgot
been-
about them. See,
That's
I
like
have,
well over 12 hours.
I have books in my purse
Wait,
too.
wait, wait. Bring
So
it
now
out,
those smell like
girlfriend.
sausages as well.
No, it's just
Smelly
They were-
books and sausages.
Smells like sausages.
That sounds like that could be
That's
the
my next
title of
blog.
your
That's
yeah,
my next
smelly
blog.
books and
that
smelly-
should be your blog.
smelly books and sausages. .tumblr.com.
but
Okay,
yeah.
so you forgot about your breakfast this morning.
I did because I
Did you make it last night and you put it in your purse?
No. They were in the refrigerator, and so I
Mhm.
put them in a Ziploc bag and I put in my purse, and
Wait, the sausages or the books?
the sausages.
I just needed clarification. That's all.
The sausages, and then I was so like I put my purse away and I forgot about it, and I got so hungry that I walked across from my work. There's like this little cafe, and I ended up buying breakfast.
Those poor sausages.
So they've been there since this morning.
I hope you don't eat that tomorrow
I
morning.
won't. But yeah,
Bring them out. Share.
want to see my sausage?
Yeah, well, let's see your take your sausage out.
No, maybe next. Okay.
They're all wrapped up nicely too. You missed out. What kind of sausage? What were they? See, she's gonna bring them out. Bring out your sausage. That's a big.
There we go. That is a sad sack of sausage.
1, 2. Wait, what's this around the sausage?
It's from the pan.
And what kind of sausage is this?
The chicken breakfast sausage from Trader Joe's.
Open it up and smell.
No.
That's what she said.
I am not about to smell Gloria's sausage. That happens after the show.
Lawrence, don't make promises you can't keep.
This is what happens when your guest doesn't call in.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Oh god, I love our show.
Ugh.
If you love our show, call us. Let us know.
They're gonna call us and go, you need to be off the air.
If I could do that bacon vodka, they're still fine.
They just smell like sausages.
They just smell like sausage.
Yeah.
It smells like salt and seasoning, pretty much. And meat
Poor things.
I know.
that have been stewing.
They're pissed off at you right now.
They are. They're
because
mad
they were
at me.
smashed in between all those
And
books.
because I
You ran
chose
across.
a breakfast burrito instead of that.
Instead of them. Well, here you go.
It was a really good breakfast burrito. It had
I think
hash browns
we have
and
a new
ham and
we have
chipotle sauce.
we have a new segment every week. What's in Gloria's bag this week?
Oh my god.
I think we should do that.
See, this is why
don't wanna
this
know.
this right here is a perfect metaphor for why Gloria is single, because she had sausages well within reach and she just ignored them all day.
I will murder you violently.
Well,
Hey, no one got close when I smelled like sausages. That's all I'm saying.
what?
Well, no, it's just haven't you guys? I don't know. Taco
What?
Bell used to have this commercial of the. I forgot who it was in it, but they had like bacon chalupa in her purse, so she smelled like bacon. People were like, "Oh, what's that smell?" You know, and come up to her, but it was because of bacon. So
Did
it's
someone come
me.
up to you today and say, "Hey, Gloria, what is that smell?"
No, and not in a bad way either.
You're like, "It's my burrito." Was that burrito delicious over these poor
It
little
was.
sausages?
It was.
Mm. Would you feed those to your dogs or no?
No.
You're gonna toss them.
My dogs only got like the top shelf quality of food.
Ah, like what?
Jimmy Dean sausages.
Oh, I love Jimmy Dean.
No, they only eat their dog food, but their dog food is wheat free, potato free, grain free. And right now it's a lamb with a green apple.
So basically you're saying that your dogs eat better than you do.
Yes.
Priorities right there.
It's because my older dog is gluten. It's allergic to gluten. Potato.
Just yeah.
Oh, God, I love our shows. I really do.
It sounds funny, but it is
No.
true.
A lot of people do that because I go to the grocery store now and I see a refrigerator dedicated to pets for these really awesome like cuts of meat and fresh veggies along with it.
When I adopted my first dog, she was fine off science diet,
Mhm.
but she developed a rash, like a body rash for the wheat. And then we used to give her like, because they can eat sweet potato, so we thought she was able to eat potato because a lot of food, dog foods, if they make it grain free,
Mhm.
they do potato. And she was allergic to potato too, so that's why it took me forever to find like this really
So is it
expensive
more?
dog food.
So how much a month are you?
It's not that
paying?
bad. It's 19. Well, most people, would, but it's $19.95 a bag, and it's a single protein, single either
Is it
vegetable.
blue? Is it the?
No,
Okay.
no. It's I forgot the name of the brand, but yeah,
So, but
it's
I mean, if,
made here in California.
if they're in a special diet, do you only give them a certain amount, like so many ounces per feeding? Is it
No, my dog's a grazer, so you could just leave
leave
food
a whole
out.
bowl
Mhm.
out? Okay. Well,
And then
yeah.
the younger dog doesn't really she just likes to eat.
Mm-hmm.
So we just give her what the older dog eats.
So she'll
it's fine.
eat the same stuff. Well, that
Mhm.
kind of helps out. That's still a little
Yeah, we
pricey.
find her in the kitchen all the time. We're afraid she's gonna like lock herself in the pantry one day.
Is that your dog or grandma?
My dog.
With the drinks. Let's talk about what's returned. I'm excited. Foie gras. So
Oh yeah.
I'm like so happy. I mean, how do you feel about that? I mean,
I'm happy. I
It's
mean,
yummy.
even though
Yes.
I managed to store some in my deep freezer before the ban, the fact that I can now go out and purchase some fresh foie,
right.
I'm excited.
But I'm sure the prices are through the roof right now, right? Because people are
Well,
running
how much
out.
is it announced?
I
What's a guess?
don't remember. I honestly don't remember. But it's still, I think no matter what, when the retailers start carrying it again, regularly, it's still going to be fairly pricey because foie has always been pricey. No matter what, it's one of those luxury items that people like. You only buy in small quantities anyway because it's so rich.
Where can you? I mean, here in LA, California, Southern California, any places besides Bristol Farms? You had mentioned a farm.
Bristol Farms, Harmony Farms out in La Cañada also carries it. I remember. I think one of the vendors at the farmers market on 3rd and Fairfax also used to carry it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much anywhere you would look for the more high end ingredients that you would work with, you could probably find foie. I fully expect Surface, which is a specialty
Right.
culinary.
One's a Costa
store.
Mesa on Highland and
Yeah, there's
Sunflower.
one on Costa Mesa. There's the one on Washington and Culver City. I fully expect them to be stocking foie by the end of the week.
Now, do you think now that it's returned, do you think it's just gonna be like overplayed?
It's no, because when people know how to, not a lot of people know how to use it,
Right.
because it's a very
It's not
particular.
bacon. I mean, you can put it
Yeah.
on everything. Yeah.
You
It's
should put it on everything.
I mean, it tastes really
Yeah,
good, but
it tastes really good, but it immediately inflates the price of any dish another $15-20.
Right.
wow.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's the hype. It's returned. Are you gonna run to your next restaurant and go get a foie?
So why
dish, you
did they
know?
why did they reverse the ban
Yeah.
on foie?
Animal rights activists.
They fought.
They're saying that it's cruel for how they're feeding the.
Well, I know. Animal activists wanted to ban it, but why was it reversed? Why did they decide?
Because it
no, it's
violated
okay.
it violated commerce laws.
Okay.
And so that's why it got overturned, because it violated certain laws between states in terms of commerce. And so that's why the judge lifted the ban.
Hey, I'm the first to cry when, I see a sad animal, and I'm just like, "Ah," like I go to a store and I see a cow and the crazy eyes, but I'll still eat a hamburger.
Oh my God. All right.
We'll talk about it more after the break.
More craziness right after this.
It's one thing to own a business, it's another to promote it. That's why thousands of business owners rely on Monster Marketing Group. Design, print, mail, custom mailers, all for as little as 29 cents delivered. That includes postage. Send to a neighborhood, zip code, or an entire city. With just a simple call, 888-49-MONSTER, you can easily promote your business, sales, events, grand openings, send coupons, and much more.
Your mail delivers in as little as 5 days. No dealing with the mailing list or paperwork. Monster Marketing does all the heavy lifting. Get started now by calling 888-49-MONSTER or go to monsterng.com.
Monster Marketing Group. We deliver, we give you results, we can prove it.
Hey, what's up, homie? What's happening?
What's up, bro?
Hey, man, are you into sports?
Oh, yeah, bro. Angels, Dodgers, Ducks all day.
Oh, yeah, you gotta listen to the Mo's Bro Sports, man. They cover LA sports.
Where can I listen, bro?
Oh, you gotta check them out on iRant Radio. That's irantradio.com or on Mo's Bro Sports on Facebook. You gotta check them out, Holmes.
Okay, bro. I'll check them out.
All right, I'll check you later, homie.
All right, man. See you later, bro.
We are the Three Guys Rant with Arvin, Mike, and Phil.
Make sure to check us out every week at the3guysrant.com.
And you'll find out what they say we're faces for radio and voices for the deaf. Damn right. Have you seen your stuff lately?
Hey, I'm audio candy.
All right, always tune in each week so you can hear the really absurd news and talk with the Three Guys Rant. Arvin, how do they reach us?
Call us at 855-69-3-GUYS. 855-69-3-GUYS. It's hot out here. I need a drink.
Have a mucho macho michelada.
What's a michelada?
Michelada is a Mexican Bloody Mary made with beer. All you have to do is get bucket-sized michelada, open it up, pour it in your favorite beer, and you're good.
What if you don't like beer?
You can use it as lemon lime soda, vodka with lime, or tequila with lemon lime soda.
Sounds delicious. Where do you find it?
You can find it at your favorite store, or you can go to muchomachomichelada.com.
Find us on Twitter and Facebook.
Good Day America. I'm Dr. Gerald Coy. Every Friday, 12:30 to 1:30, you can listen to Solutions for Life, a program dedicated to helping everyone discover better health. Each week, we will discuss challenges in our healthcare system, controversies, and issues that affect your life. But above all, discover solutions that will help each and every one of you. Only here on RantRadioNetwork.com.
Dated. Are we back? Oh.
Yeah, we're back.
Welcome back.
Are we back?
We'll be back. So let's finish talking about foie gras because it's so delicious. Do you think now the animal activists are going to fight this more?
Oh, they are. They absolutely are. They're planning to file an appeal, I think, as soon as tomorrow morning.
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, everybody start stalking
The
on...
ban's been lifted, but the ground, the legal ground that they're standing on is really shaky to begin with. So
Who, us or...
Oh, we have a call. Sorry to cut you off.
The animal rights, the opponents of the foie, their appeal is sitting on shaky ground.
So
the ban that's been lifted, there's no way it's going to be reinforced again.
Oh, okay.
So those animal activists won't be able to fight for it then?
Pretty much.
Okay, that's a good thing. All right, I'm happy. I'll take the next caller now. Who's calling? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Big Willie?
Yes, it is.
Hey, honey. Welcome to the Culinary Trend Show.
How are y'all?
Good. It's Mr. Big Chef Willie. I'm going to call him Chef Willie from Master Chef. Thanks for calling in. What time is it where you're at right now, hon?
It is 10:30.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. What time do you go to bed?
Like 2, 3, 4.
4 in the morning. I like this guy already. Well, he's a chef. You know, you got to stay up late.
Yeah, that's when I usually can get in the kitchen by myself and have a glass of wine and nobody's in there with me.
And then you pass out and you wake up at what time? I'm just kidding.
Like noon.
Well, thanks for calling in. Oh, I'm excited to talk to you because I saw your season and I'm a big fan. I'm a huge fan.
Oh, wow.
Let's just talk about, tell us about you and why Master Chef and, it's like, were you a chef in the beginning to, at home? I know it's a home chef, but how long have you been cooking and why Master Chef?
Okay. I've been cooking since about the age of 11, 12, taking it serious. My mom was a single parent. She, had this thing, I'm not going to go home and go work all day and then come home and cook,
Mm-hmm.
So it was one of those things I had to learn how to do it for myself. And so, I had some mess-ups and this and that, but overall, she showed me the basics, and I've always loved bold flavors and trying new stuff. So I would try to do that, and then she'd be like, I don't like that in my food. So, it was just one of those things, and I'm a big fan of reality TV.
Mm-hmm.
And they came to Houston, and if you know me, I've tried out for The Biggest Loser, didn't make it. I tried out for Amazing Race, didn't make it. So all these reality shows just was a letdown.
Oh.
So when Master Chef came, I said, well, surely, I'm big, I like to eat, I can cook, I'm going to make it.
Right.
And sure enough, I made it.
Well, congratulations. Quick question: have you been a fan of MasterChef? Have you watched the first
Yes,
season?
I have.
Okay.
I've been a fan since day one. Um, the first season, I really believe that it was really, I think they were really trying to get the hang of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Season two, they were a little better. It wasn't until season three where I actually seen the show as being like something that people was really getting into.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
people there were really cooking, and you felt like the people that was on the show you can relate to.
Right.
And then when season four came, it was like, now this is reality TV. This is the drama. You had Chrissy on there.
Right.
This is the drama. And then when my season came on, and I seen it, outside of the recording, it was super scandalous.
I mean, how does it feel? I mean, from trying out for all those shows, because it's a tough thing to do if you want to, be casted on a show. It's really tough because they look for certain characters for every season, and now for any reality TV show, whether it be a game show, they are looking for those characters. Compared to doing The Amazing Race, and I mean, you're going to be cooking for Ramsey, Joe Bishani, and Graham, Chef Graham Elliott. I mean, what were your thoughts before going in when they said, "Hey, you're going to be on Master Chef"? Were you prepping? Were you practicing? Or you were just going to say, "Hey, I'm just going to go in and do it"?
I didn't do nobody's practicing. The one thing that I did do, because I found that they did in previous seasons all the time, was the egg challenge. So I did practice on like poaching an egg, making an egg omelet, like those basic things I did practice. But everything else, as far as like meats and stuff, it was just go in, whatever it is that they need you to do, just do it, And I think the biggest thing for me going into the competition was knowing that they were going to look for characters. How can I be a character and stay true to myself outside of the competition?
Right. Right.
Because I've seen so many people that have been on other shows get in there, and when the camera say action, they become a whole nother person.
Right.
And then outside of the camera, they steal that person, and so they never know how to cut it off. So it was just very important to say, Willie, you're on MasterChef. People from around the world is going to know who you are.
Exactly.
So stay true.
Oh, exactly.
And that's what I did.
Well, you didn't. That's what you were like. I saw you. I'm like, dude, I like this guy. You know what I mean? And I was rooting for you the whole time. And when you did the cake challenge, your favorite cake, was it the red velvet or is it carrot? I don't
Yes, it was.
The red velvet, right? So I mean, just doing that because you love to bake, doing that challenge alone how was that for you? Were you like stoked and like, you got this? I have this in the bag.
I was to myself, because the entire competition, I was always someone that was looked at as a front runner in the competition,
right?
Because of my bold flavors and because my skill in the kitchen. And I thought I was going to take the meatloaf challenge. I thought I was going to take the first dessert challenge, And so it's always you're recognized as one of the top people, but you're never the winner. So I felt going into it when they said, okay, it's going to be a red velvet cake, it was like, now this is your time
right.
to shine.
And you did.
This is your time to show who you really is in the kitchen. This is your time to win. And that's exactly what I did. I do hate that I was in the front because it seemed like everything I did, my competitors in the back were like cheating, because they was like, okay, Willie is cutting his cake, let me cut mine. Willie is doing this, let me do that. So, it was fun because they was looking at me, because they felt that I was a threat. So it was fun.
So what was the hardest challenge on that season for you?
Oh, my Lord.
What was the hardest one?
You really want to know?
Hey, I could tell you my hardest challenge, but let's exchange stories. So what was I want to know.
My hardest challenge had to be the diner.
Oh, the diner. I love that episode. That must have
had
been
to been the
hard.
diner because they showed me really looking like a deer caught in the headlights several times that episode. So, being a home cook, and one of the requirements is not to have no professional experience
Right.
in Master Chef. So I've never worked in a professional kitchen. I've never been on the line,
Mm-hmm.
never expedited. And so it was like, what is this? How am I supposed to do this? And what really got me was everybody has a way to do things. So I had Chef Ramsay come up to me telling me one thing, I need you to do it like this, but then you have Chef Elliott telling me one way, and then Bastianich just coming in, just totally and completely doing something totally different. So I was like, who am I listening to? What am I doing?
And who was the team captain? Was that Elizabeth, or who was the team captain in your challenge?
Who was the who?
Who was the leader in your group for that episode?
I was the captain
You
for my
were.
group.
That's right. So you had three
Yeah,
voices.
It was the boys captain and the girls captain.
That's
and,
right.
Christine was for the girls.
That's right. Okay. So being a short order cook, not knowing, going in there and you have three different chefs telling you what to do. I mean, how were you able to just overcome that? You had a team to carry.
If it wasn't for Daniel there,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I would have done. Because he was able, being a bartender somewhere in California, he was used to working in that fast pace and getting orders out.
Mm-hmm.
So he was able to use his knowledge and help me. And he was like, Willie, this is what I need. This is da-da-da. This is how you do this. And so he really helped me through it.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I don't know how that would have went if it wasn't for Daniel.
Well, it's all about the teamwork. So it's all about the team challenge.
And at the end of the day, we were a team, and I think even with us losing, had we not had that table walk out on us, we actually would have won that challenge.
Right. Well, let's talk about what you're doing now after all that. It's crazy, right? Isn't it crazy once you're on a show like that and you have to watch the whole season and so much is going on? I mean, and all the good things are happening. What's going on with you right now?
So, like you said, the ride is crazy. Just going to random places, people are recognizing you. Oh my God, are you Big Willie? And it's like, yes. Oh my God, I love you. Can I take a picture? It's crazy. So I am doing a lot of private catering type stuff. I have some cooking classes that I'm working up right now. Trying to do some pop-ups here around the city of Houston.
Nice.
I'm looking to do some other things, but because of this contract that I'm on, which I'm finding to be like a trap in so many ways, I can't do certain things, and I can't use certain names, and I can't make certain appearances because of this contract.
Right.
But other than that, it's just really building the brand, building Willie Mike, and getting his name out there.
Well, that's awesome. I mean, isn't it amazing how, when people say, oh, after you get eliminated off the show, people think nothing's going to happen to you after, but it opens so many doors no matter where you are in the, show. I mean, you could say you're a winner no matter what, right?
Exactly. No, I didn't make it to being number one. I made it to top 7.
Right.
Which is way past what I ever thought I was going to make it. I didn't even think I was going to make it on the show, to be truthful. But to make it to top 7, and I talked to my grandma afterwards, I felt like it was a big disappointment towards the fans, because, fans tweeting you, you're like, oh yeah, we're going to win this season, but then when episode comes for you to go, it's like, sorry, you guys, and you've been knowing all this time.
Right.
But my grandma told me 7 is a divine number. 7 is a number of completion. You you went out on a good number. Now this is close that chapter and start something else. You know, you've always wanted to find that break that would get you known. Here it is.
I like
Now,
grandmas.
seize the moment and do what you have to do.
Grandmas know.
And that's exactly what I had to. You know, that's what I'm doing now.
Can you ask your grandma what number 9 means? Because I was eliminated number 9.
Well, we got to go at
It has to
5
rhyme with
after that.
divine also, right? Please call her right now. I want to know. Well, congratulations! I'm so happy for you. Again, I was a big fan from the beginning. I tweeted the whole time. You know, every time the show came on.
Cool.
I want Willie to send us a cake because that cake. Didn't you do a coconut one too? Someone did coconut. I
I
forgot.
say we go to one of his pop-ups.
Yeah, let us know when your pop-up is, and we'll all pitch in, and we're gonna go fly out there. So
yeah, I'm trying to do something now, and it's really all about. I'm finding it's about the networking.
It is.
And the people that you get in contact with, like this, people from Hell's Kitchen, Chef Michael Gable.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think I worked with him.
He's in the city, and so we're trying to get some stuff with him together. The winner of Hell's Kitchen, Janelle Monet, she's executive chef of Corner
She's
Table
in Texas too,
here
right?
in Houston.
Oh yeah.
You know, just reaching out to those people, and just trying to make something happen. You know, merging the gap between Hell's Kitchen and Master Chef. I know that in passing, I've talked to some of the producers about doing some challenges where it'll be Master Chef versus Hell's Kitchen. Who's to say that would happen in the future? But I think, you know, with us working together, that would really, you know, say, hey, we are a family, truly.
We are, and I, you know, like I said, from day one when you guys were on, when Master Chef, and now Master Chef Junior, you know, you become friends with everybody, but we're all related because of Chef Ramsay. You know what I mean? We're all bound together. So I mean, yeah, that's one thing good about working together. As it's all about teamwork, and the Hell's Kitchen family is so close. We're all close, and we help each other out. And so is Master Chef. Give us a few minutes. We're going to take a break, Chef Willie. We'll talk to you in a bit.
Okay.
All right. Give us a sec. We'll be returning after this.
You're on a holiday. You can't find the words. Hey, what's up, homie? What's happening?
What's up, bro?
Hey, man, are you into sports?
Oh, yeah, bro. Angels, Dodgers, Ducks all day.
Oh, yeah, you gotta listen to the Mo's Bro Sports, man. They cover LA sports.
Where can I listen, bro?
Oh, you gotta check them out on iRant Radio. That's iRantRadio.com or Mo's Bro Sports on Facebook. You gotta check them out, Holmes.
Okay, bro. I'll check them out.
All right, I'll check you later, homie.
All right, man. See you later, bro.
Hello, this is Steve.
Hey, Steve, it's Angela. Just wanted to see if you want to go out to lunch today.
I can't right now. I'm trying to find a company to build my website. The guy I was working with vanished and he won't return my calls.
Hey, you should call Infuse. They've helped our company with our website and it came out great. They've been around for almost about 20 years. They have great service and they're very knowledgeable.
I don't have a big budget though. You think they can still help?
Sure, I saw their portfolio. They work on all types of projects.
Is this one of those overseas companies that only communicates through emails? I want to see someone face to face to show them what I want.
Not at all. They're just down the street from you. Give them a call at 562-450-4512.
What's that number again?
562-450-4512. You can visit them at their website at infuse.com.
Looking for some swag? Make sure to check out monsterclothing.com. They got everything from V-necks, t-shirts, hoodies, baby dolls. And remember, custom orders are always welcome and much more. Just out on the site, www.monsterclothingco.com or call them at 888-49-MONSTER. 888-49-MONSTER. Hablamos español. Doo-doo-doo!
All right, we are back live here. Culinary Trend Show, RantRadioNetwork.com. And Gloria had went to take a potty break.
You're not supposed to tell people that.
Oh, I didn't. We're on live, right?
Girls don't use the bathroom. I don't know what you're talking about.
She went to wash her hands, Willie. That's what I'm going to say right now. Willie, we are back live. Thanks for calling in, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, your family. Hey, so let's talk about Master Chef Junior. How impressed are you with these kids?
I was beyond obsessed. At the age of 8, I was nowhere near what they're doing. At the age of 13, I was nowhere near. Hell, I wasn't even thinking about food like that. So to see them doing the dishes that they're coming up with and how creative, and that's just awesome. I was obsessed with season 1 with Alexander and Dara, and now season 2 with Logan and Samuel and Huda. That season was like awesome, and now the premiere of season 3,
which was fast.
It's just crazy.
I mean, it's just compared to, let's talk about, you have the adults, so much pressure, Hell's Kitchen, the same thing. But then you have these kids who end up, they're cooking, but they're helping each other out. They're comforting each other when they're crying.
The little kids?
Yeah, the Master Chef Junior.
Those are amazing kids.
I mean...
Exactly. I just told my aunt that, I said, the dynamic with kids, you can learn so much stuff from kids with working with them. I've learned patience, and I've learned how to still be supportive. Even though it's a competition,
right?
If they see they fellow competitors over there hurting, they went over there and helped them. Just this past episode, and it was just it was just unbelievable to see that. But we as adults, we think about just self,
right?
And we don't lend that helping hand. Yes, a competition, but do we ever have to get to the point where we have to down each other to build ourselves up? And they did that a lot in my season. And
I have no comment on my season, but go ahead. Well, let's talk about that, because it's like they do help each other out. And when you're watching it, you're like, well, how come we didn't do that in our season? How come we can't, as adults, do that?
Exactly, because everybody is for themselves.
Right. And is it hard for you to...
It was a part in the competition where it had gotten really crazy, especially my season, where it got really crazy, and I just checked out.
Which episode was this?
Chef Ramsay had to come up to me and was like, Willie, this and that. And I told him, I said, I'm not here to degrade anyone,
right?
To make myself look good.
That's good.
I came here to cook. That's it. Of course, I'm gonna make friends along the way, but I'm not here to make anybody look bad. And if that's what this is, I don't need to be a part of it.
And that's the thing. It's like, for some of us, you're a great example. You're there to do one thing. That's why you're there. And there are other people who have certain other motives. You know what I mean? But one thing, as the adult contestants, we just tend to forget about things like that. Like these guys, I think that's why they brought out season 3 so fast. Because it's such a hit. And I think it's people are drawn more to that. I wish we need to learn a lesson from that. What do you think, Gloria?
Yeah, we do, and honestly, Beth, I don't know how the dynamics of the future of MasterChef is going to be, especially after my season. I know Hell's Kitchen is going to always be a show that everybody's going to tune into because they love Chef Ramsay yelling and cussing and slamming stuff, and they love that.
Right.
As a kid, MasterChef Juniors is going to be one of those shows where they want to see the talented kids come out and compete. But then you have MasterChef in the middle, where it's like no clear direction. Just listening to the fans and listening to people for season 6 that's trying out and the comments that was made on social media, I don't know how long MasterChef is going to last.
Well, that's the thing. That's why I'm surprised that.
I think there will be an audience for MasterChef. I mean, I don't watch the full season, back to back to back. I catch seasons, but I feel people can relate to I'd say characters, but can relate to people on
I
the
think
reality show.
the appeal of MasterChef is that the people that are on the show are not professional.
Yeah, you see yourself in their
It's not like
shoes.
watching something like Top Chef or Hell's Kitchen, where the folks that are on there have these really in-depth culinary backgrounds. For the most part, most of the people on MasterChefs could be your neighbor, could be that one mom on the block that always comes up with amazing food for the neighborhood or something like that. And that's the appeal. It's like that person could be you.
Personally, myself, I would watch MasterChef, not Hell's Kitchen. Because
excuse me,
I'm sorry.
You're
because
fired.
like Lauren said,
No.
it's.
I agree
it's
with you.
someone close to you.
Right.
Know them. You can connect with that people.
And I
with the
think
people.
you're right, because I agree. I mean, coming from a show, where I came from, it's like, yeah, we were all professionals. We are fighting, down and dirty to win a prize.
Which that's entertaining.
Right, it's
don't get me
entertaining.
wrong.
Yeah, but again, watching MasterChef and MasterChef Junior, I love so much because I do.
That's why I loved the show Worst Cooks in America.
Oh, I love that show.
Because my sister is a terrible cook, so I'm like, I can see my sister in that show.
Yeah.
She burns water, so it's like.
We need to
That's
get her.
why I love.
We need to cast her for the next season.
My aunt can't even boil water, so
Well, let's put both of them together. Hell. Hey, so
both of them together.
what do you have planned in the future? Do you want to do another reality show? Do you see yourself doing another show?
I do want to do another reality show. I'm in the process of talking with the Food Network for Food Network Star.
Awesome. I can see you doing that.
But then again, I have contracts and stuff that I'm a part of.
Yes, we
in the
know
process
those
of
things.
Trying to pitch my own television show. I've really figured out that TV is my thing. Like, I want to be on TV now. After this whole experience,
It's like a tattoo.
Going to make me look bigger. It just did wonders for me.
It makes you
shine. It does, and I could see Willie having his own show.
Oh yeah,
he's got
totally.
that personality.
Yeah, it'll come out.
Yeah.
It's like Mrs. Doubtfire when she becomes
Right.
old lady. You welcome them in your home.
Yes, that's what I need. I need that.
And we could see that
But
happening.
the only thing I'm dealing with is the contract. I don't know if is Hell's Kitchen the same with the contract.
I can't say anything right now, but we can talk later.
Oh.
No comment. No, you know what?
I know how to read in between the lines.
Yeah. Just hang in there. You just be paid. Do what you're doing. You know what I mean? And you're right. All that networking. Keep posting food on your social network because that's what your fans want to see. They gaga over that stuff. Just it's a lot of work, but you know what? To keep your name going, you have to do it all the time. What's Willie making today? I want to try his dessert for the. I want all your desserts. Can you ship them to us here in Whittier?
Well, that's
maybe we can ship
I'm
him
actually
here.
in the process of doing. I have a couple of people that do ship cakes already. A couple of companies, and so I'm trying to see what they do and how to keep their cakes fresh. So I'm partnering up with them to see how I can ship some of my desserts and stuff off.
I think it's going to work, my friend. Just be patient and just keep working at it. And I know I'll be seeing you pretty soon because I talked to Chef Gabriel also that we're planning something big. So
yeah,
I'll be seeing you in the future. But, our show is open to you anytime. If there's anything you want to promote, you're welcome to call back. We love you. And,
Thank you. Love you all, too.
And it's all about networking. We're one big happy Gordon Ramsay family.
Yes, we are. Now, let me ask you this question.
Yeah, sure.
Have you found it to be easy to get like representation as far as PR? Or do you think I need to not even worry about that?
Don't you know what? Do your own thing. We could talk off air after this, but you have to hustle your own thing right now. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
But I'll call. Let's talk to each other after that. But thank you, Big Willie. We'll talk in a bit. Have a great evening, everybody. Thank you for watching. We hope you had fun. It was an interesting evening, as always. Next week, I think I'm just gonna break out that mystery soda next week. How's that?
And find out what's
Find
stuck
out
in my purse.
That's right. We want to know what Gloria is shoving in her purse that week. Everybody have a great weekend. Be safe. Eat a lot. And drink
a lot.
Drink a lot. and hide your breakfast in your purse all day long. Have a great weekend. Good night.
Good night.
Did you ever want to have your own radio show?